it's not like I haven't had boyfriends, you know, just because I don't happen to have a boyfriend right now. You know, it's just I'm choosy. What's wrong with me? If I wasn't choosy, I'd be Mrs. Larry Gladstone, wife of my 8th grade boyfriend.
There is nothing wrong with being choosy, Ellen.
Right, exactly. And it's not like I'm looking for perfection, you know. I just want somebody special, somebody, you know, that I click with.
And obviously you didn't click with Richard. Has there ever been anyone you felt you clicked with? And what was his name?
Susan.
Doesn't it seem like forever?
It does.
I have not seen that since that night.
I haven't either.
Really?
I haven't either. And it was such a huge, important time in my life. And you are who I wanted to play.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was you. And it's sad to say that Maya Angelou was my second choice, but she was.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. It was you or Maya, and you said yes, you would do it. I couldn't believe it.
So you didn't have to even ask Maya?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And now she knows that she was second choice, which is...
It's okay,
horrible.
but it's okay. What were you thinking at that time when you actually, that show came out? Did you get a lot of heat for that?
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, you know, I got... At first it was a celebration. At first it was really great. And then afterwards it was like, you know...
I got a lot of heat for that. I got more heat than I've ever gotten.
To participate in that?
Yes, I did.
And did you think you'd get that?
No, I really didn't.
Yeah.
But it was okay because it was, you know, I did it for you, and I did it because I believed that I should have done it.
Yeah.
So it didn't really bother me. A lot of people, though. I got more hate mail for that than I've gotten for anything.
Wow. She just said she got more hate mail for that than anything that she's done.
At that time.
Wow.
At that time. Since then, I've gotten more hate mail.
You've pissed people off since then? Yeah.
But at the time, you know, which was really shocking to me. Why would you write hate mail for that?
That's crazy. Well, I thank you for doing it, and I'm sorry you got grief for it, but, you know, I think it was an important thing for ultimately looking back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And when you look back, isn't it always interesting to look back at hair?
Yeah.
For me, it's hair.
Oh, God. It's everything.
For me, it's hair, and I never know what size I'm going to be when a tape comes up.
Yeah.
You know, when we roll back a tape, I'm like, oh, God, I hope I'm not 200. I hope I'm not over 200 pounds. So, yeah.
I have that same thing, and I've only been doing this 4 years, and my hair and my everything has changed drastically.
No, but you always look so cute and fresh.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. So we talk about the road trip with Gail.
Hey.
Now,
hey.
Did you really?
I have never said anything other than that was really hard for me to do that.
I bet.
I was out on the road for 11 days. It was not fun for me. I mean, if those of you who watched it we're going to run it again this summer consecutively, the whole road trip. And I have to tell you, it was hard. It was really hard. 11 days, her singing. I mean, oh my God. You know, and the thing about it is, it's okay in the beginning, because I was prepared for it in the beginning. If you're in the car for 8 hours and the person doesn't stop singing, that gets to be a little annoying.
Well, it seemed like she was trying to annoy you. It seemed like at some point...
No, she really wasn't.
No.
She just did.
Oh.
She really wasn't trying. She just did.
But she knew that you were annoyed by it.
But she didn't care.
Yeah.
She really didn't care. And she was saying, well, I was trying. And there was one point, we're driving through Amish country. And she loves rap music. I don't.
Right.
And she is singing all the rap songs turned up. We're like those people with the music turned up as loud as it can go, driving through the Amish country with the people on their horses turning, going, black people in the house. That's what she's doing. Black people in the house. Well, that's what she's singing, going down the road.
Well, at least they didn't know who you were. It was Amish country. They don't watch TV.
Yeah, they
so
don't watch TV.
They couldn't be mad at you or anything like that. All right, we're taking another break. We'll be back with Oprah.
You play such good music during the breaks.
Yeah.
There was a moment, I had a New Year's Eve party in Africa. I know we're going to talk about Africa later, but I had a New Year's Eve party before I opened the school. And Chris Tucker was there, Chris Rock was there, Spike Lee was there. And there was a James Brown song playing, just like that song was playing during the break. They all jumped up on the stage New Year's Eve and started dancing and singing. It was a line of like 20 black men dancing on stage. I knew it was over because Stedman was up there.
Yeah.
I go, what are you doing? So, yeah, it was really great fun. And James Brown makes people want to move, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing like the energy of, I mean, the whole dancing thing for me started as an accident because it really was just about the music.
Yeah.
And then it just makes me want to dance, and then the audience started dancing, and it's like now this whole show is accidentally a talk show, but mainly a dance show.
Mainly a dance show. Yeah. Do you ever dance? Did you ever dance by yourself? I know you dance on the show all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you ever, like, you're in your house and the music's just vibing, so it's so good? Did you just have a party for one?
Yeah. Well, no, Portia and I dance together all the time at the house. I mean, we really do. We start dancing. I think that it's important to dance.
Seven's on the road a lot, so I'm usually a party for one. It's me and the dogs.
And you dance with the dogs?
I dance. No, well, they don't like to. It makes them nauseous. I've tried that.
To stand them up? Yeah.
I've tried that dancing with the little Sophie, and then she gets a little sick, so that's not good. But no, I have parties for one all the time.
And I was going to say, what do you do to unwind? Is it the dogs? Because with your schedule, I'm busy and I don't...
With me, it's the dogs. My favorite thing to do is the moment I land in California, you know, I learned this from Caesar, the dog guy, that you have to establish yourself as the pack leader. Because if you've been out of the environment, you go... So the first thing I do when I get home is walk the dogs. We go for a walk. Because then that's what dogs like to do more than anything. Other than eat.
Walk on leashes, or they just follow you?
No, they just follow you. Well, you know, I live...
No, yeah, I know, in a village. And so,
no, but I walk the dogs.
Right.
It's the first thing I do. No matter what time I get on night, I let them out and we go for a walk.
And that establishes you as pack leader?
Yeah, that's what they and they like that.
Got to do that.
Yeah, pack leader.
All right. And so, because how you...
That's what I do to calm myself down. You know, if you were to ask me, what is my favorite thing to do, is being with my dogs. Being with my dogs. I have 5 dogs.
Yeah.
Do
you want more?
And I'm thinking about getting 2 more. That'd be 7, lucky 7.
What do you mean 2 more? Do you know the 2, or you're just thinking you want 2 more?
I want 2 more.
The same kind of dog?
I have 3 big... See, at one time I had 5 golden retrievers. And my oldest golden retriever was 15 years old, died, and all of them died. They had a string of cancer, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, they all died. So that whole line is gone. And now I have 3, so I'm thinking about getting 2 more Goldens. I have 3 Goldens and 2 Cocker Spaniels.
I met those, I think.
Yeah, Sophie and Solomon. They're in the car right now, waiting on me right now.
They're in the car?
They're in the car.
They go with you everywhere.
Everywhere. They're saying, hope she finishes the Ellen show. We're hungry.
Yeah.
And there's a park across the street. I just promised Sophie I'd take her to the dog park as soon as we finished here.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Her dogs will be at the park across the street. Everybody's going to be out there.
That's where we're going after we leave the Ellen show. Yeah.
All right, so it's that, because I was going to say...
And I don't understand people who don't love dogs.
No, I don't understand how people who don't love animals.
Period.
That's
You're
right.
Right.
I think they're the most important thing.
Yes.
Real quick, because we have to take another break. Hillary and Barack, that's very interesting, right?
You're very interesting.
Very interesting. Anybody that you're feeling right now? Yeah? You want to say or no? You want to say?
I'm feeling Barack.
You feeling Barack?
I'm feeling Barack.
It's tough. It's great to have a woman.
And you know what? The thing about it is, it doesn't make the other candidate any less. I'm just feeling Barack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think for me, I'm really torn because I love him. I really love him, and I think Hillary's amazing.
I don't just love him, I respect him. I think that he's a fresh new voice in politics. I think that what he can do for this country would be amazing. Yeah.
I agree, but it's always nice to see a woman running, and I think it's an amazing thing that we have those 2 right now. And
I think it's great for the country, don't you?
It is. Yeah. What if we ran?
You know, I have never been interested in politics, and you shouldn't either. First of all, this pays better.
Yeah.
And also, you just have a voice to the world sitting right here.
Yeah.
And over the years, for me, the show has evolved into standing for more. You know, when I first started, I was just happy to be on television. And now, for me, it really is more than a show. It's a voice to the world in order to share stories that really open people's hearts in a way that I believe that we can,
Yeah, and which is what we're going to talk about when we come back, because what you're doing in Africa for these girls is incredible.
Yeah, I love my girls.
All right, we'll be right back with Oprah.
Love my girls.